Alright, Brush Monkeys, we are back, and this week I got something really special. We're doing something a little different for Dragon December. This week, those of you who know me know that I'm a huge Bruce Lee fan, so this week we're doing Bruce Lee. This is from the expansion for Unmatched. Unmatched is a game where you pit pop culture figures and cryptids and other like urban legend kind of characters and characters from mythology and literature against each other. I think the starter set has people like Robin Hood and King Arthur and Alice in Wonderland. There's a cryptid version that's got like Mothman and Sasquatch and Bloody Mary in it. This expansion I saw at Barnes & Noble and had to get it because it's Bruce Lee, and I'm a huge Bruce Lee fan. So, I've got something really special for him. Because it's Dragon December, we're painting the dragon, Bruce Lee. And I've got a special display base that we're going to build for him. This week we're painting Bruce. Next week we'll be building and painting the display base. So, this expansion here comes with all the cards and stuff you need to play the game. You can see it's got a little turn counter, the cards that you need to play the game. It also comes with this little gold base for him to, it snaps onto when you're playing. We're not going to need all that. We're going to be building Bruce and then building his display base. So I've got all the colors laid out for an Asian skin tone, his black hair. The pants are going to be black with a black gray highlight. His belt is going to be black gray with an Eshin gray highlight. You could just see his socks between the pants and the shoes. Those are going to be white, and then his shoes are going to be matte black. I've got the Green Stuff World True Blood out to do the battle damage on him. We'll be painting him because of this pose, we'll be painting him as he appears in Enter the Dragon. Okay. And then we've got Wraithbone and Dark Wood for the base, which is going to match the display base we do later. And it's going to be pretty spiffy. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here and get started on this guy, and then we'll come back and see how he looks. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, I've made some progress on our guy here. As you can see, I got the socks done because they weren't really touching anything else, and I got the skin tone done. I think I did a pretty good job of matching his skin tone from a lot of the pictures of him. He looks pretty good. And I also did, if I can zoom in a little bit without losing the focus, you can see I did the battle damage from Enter the Dragon, from his final fight with Mr. Han. And he looks pretty spiff. So up next we're going to do his pants. Or actually up next I'm going to do his hair. I'm going to do that in Nightmare Black, which is kind of a very dark blue, so it'll give that kind of black, kind of glossy sheen to it. Actually, no, now that I think about it, I may do that in glossy black instead. So I'm going to go do his hair, and then when I come back he'll look a little more like Bruce Lee. Alright, see you in a bit. Bye. Alright, there's our guy with the hair done. He's looking pretty good. So up next I'm going to do his pants and his belt. His pants are going to be Besmara black with some black gray highlights, and his belt is going to be black gray with some Eshin gray highlights, so it'll be a slightly lighter gray. So I think it's going to be good. See you in a bit. Alright, now I got his pants and his belt sash done, and he's looking really good. Really like how this guy's turning out. So up next I'm going to do his shoes. I'm still kind of debating about the base. I don't know if I just want to paint the base to kind of match the floorboards, or if I want to cut them off the base altogether and just straight glue them to the floorboards. Like, I'd like to still be able to use them for the game, but I don't know if I'm ever going to get around to playing the game, so I'm debating that. So, gonna go do his shoes first, and then we'll come back and take a look at them, and then we'll go from there. See you in a bit. Alright, I've got his shoes done, and he's looking pretty good. He's matte black for the shoes, and then Eshin gray for the soles. They just peek out over the edge of the base a little bit. So they're looking pretty good. All told, I'd say he looks pretty good. I really like how it's coming out. I'm going to go ahead and paint the base with the wraith bone, and that includes the base band. I don't think I'm going to do the dark wood on that, because looking at some of the reference pictures, it looks like they've got kind of a blonde wood floor, kind of a parallel wood floor, so I'm going to leave it like that. But when the wraith bone dries, I'll gloss coat it so that it'll match the gloss coating I'm going to put on the decorative base, and I think that's going to look really good. So yeah, I think he turned out pretty nice. So I'm going to go do the base, and then we'll come back and take one final look at him. See you in a bit. Bye. Alright, Brush Monkeys, there he is, our finished Bruce Lee, as he appears at the end of the Dragon in his fight against Master Han. I think he turned out really fantastic. I like how he looks. Got all his battle damage and everything. So next week and the week after, we're going to look at building his display base, and that's going to involve some new tools and techniques, so I hope you'll stick around and watch that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I got something really cool planned for him, and I think it's going to look really good when it's done. So tune in next week and the week after as we wrap up Dragon December with our Bruce Lee display base. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. Hey Brush Monkeys, Tom here. If you like what you see, click like down below, and if you want to be notified when new videos get posted, click subscribe. And in the meantime, if you want to support us in any way, check me out on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. We're on all those platforms. If you see a miniature on the site that you want to make one of your own, hit me up on Instagram. I can quote you a price for that. And if you want any Flying Monkey Studios merchandise, like t-shirts, things like that, hit me up on storefrontier.com/flyingmonkeystudios and get all your merch there. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.